Welcome back, children. Based on the previous video, we are going to study about the reproduction in animal. Okay, see, you have already learned about the process of digestion, circulation, respiration, excretion. Okay, and there are various other processes which you have studied in your previous class. Okay, and there is one more life process which will be happening in all animals. It is called as reproduction. Okay, and in your previous standard, you have studied about the reproduction in plants. Okay, and reproduction is needed for the continuation of a species. Means if that variety of living organism needed to be continually live in our environment, we need something called as reproduction. Okay, and imagine a life without reproduction, how it will be. Any organism, if they do not reproduce, that particular species may not be exist in our world. For the continuous existence of a particular variety of species, we need reproduction. Okay, and it is very important to ensure the continuation of similar kind of individual generation after the generation. Okay, and children, there are various modes of reproduction which happens in plants and also in animals. Okay, see, if you closely observe, the reproduction which is seen in amoeba may not be the same which is seen in chick. The reproduction seen in chick may not be the same the reproduction which happens in cow. Okay, it is vary, and the young ones also will be vary from yeah, from one animal, from one organism to that of the other organism. Okay, and if you take the mode of reproduction, in general, there are two types of reproduction, namely sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Okay, and now I'm just going to give an introduction about the sexual reproduction. Okay, sexual reproduction means, just like plant, the male and the female gamete is involved in the sexual reproduction. Okay, and they were produced by their organs. Okay, we have set of organs which is present in male and the female reproductive system, which produces the gametes. Okay, and these gametes fuse with each other. Fuse means join with each other to form a zygote. Okay, and the zygote, after repeated division, it forms a new individual. Okay, and if any reproduction involves by the fusion of male and the female gamete, it is called as the sexual reproduction. Okay, and in detail in the next video we are going to read about the sexual and the male and the female reproductive organs. Okay, and there is a tabular column given in table 9.1. Just find out the young one of the animals. Okay, for example, if it is human being, the young one of human being is called as baby. Like that, there is a tabular column. You have to find out the young one of the respective animals and complete the tabular column and make a detail data in your class. Is that clear, children? See, in this class, we just got introduced to the sexual reproduction. Okay, and I like to give introduction about even the asexual reproduction. Okay, if the organism itself involved in giving rise to their young ones, which will be just the similar copy of the mother, is called as the sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Okay, the very small organism, they undergo asexual reproduction. Okay, they produce the similar copy of the parent. Okay, for example, amoeba, it undergoes binary fission. Amoeba will divide itself into two halves, and two halves will be developed into a new individual, which is called as binary fission. Okay, and in the case of hydra, we can find budding, a small outgrowth which detach from the mother and falls on the ground and grow as an individual, that is called as the budding. Like this, we have lot of asexual reproduction. Okay, but the gist of asexual reproduction is without the involvement of male and female gamete, if an individual is formed, it is asexual reproduction. With the fusion of male and female gamete, if a new individual, that is younger one of that generation, is formed, it is called as the sexual reproduction. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.